Playtest Packet 3 for Tales of the Valiant is out, and I just want to point out a couple of things that I found slightly interesting. Specifies that these monsters are slightly more challenging than 5e, but there's not a lot in it. We have size categories, they're all the same. Creature types, effectively the same. Some slight differences in the tags. Rather than fiend, it'll say demon, devil, evil. Here, behind the curtain. Ability scores in monster stat blocks have changed in this document compared to 5e. We've streamlined ability modifier presentation so GMs can more quickly access what they need. Ability modifiers now have multiple uses, eliminating the redundancy of separate numbers for saves and skills. The intent is to make key information easy to find and to provide creative flexibility in running a monster. Also behind the curtain is where 5e used to say condition immunities and damage immunities. They're all listed together, lumped into one. Again, I will show you that in a minute, but since we're passing the keen sense here, that's like blind sense, just a different word for blind sense. Things can see you when they haven't got any eyes because they can detect you. Doom. This is a new thing. Doom dice. But let me illustrate what we were just talking about a second ago. So this bugbear here has 36 hit points. There's no dice saying what to roll, it just has 36 hit points. If we look at its attack, Spiked Club, it says the damage is 12. There is no other number of dice to roll. However, with a table above, if we remember 12, remembering 12 here, roll dice of 2d10 plus 1 for the damage. But why would I want to then refer to this table instead of just having it written in the Spiked Club section? This is meant to speed up the game by... And now I have done this as a DM, by the way. I do often just do the average damage in times that I want to speed combat up. But you're slowing down the ability to just roll some dice for damage. And whoever said the worst thing about D&D is when you have to roll dice for damage? We like rolling dice. Why not just have all that table rather than somewhere else? Have it like we used to have it in 5e. That was not a problem. Have the damage dice next to it. That's my point. It's trying to speed things up, but not everybody would like that. The Doom dice, then. Powerful boss monsters may have one or more Doom points. During combat, a GM can spend one Doom point to give a monster advantage on a single attack, or force a PC to roll a save with disadvantage. It's a way to make monsters a little bit more interesting, and here's another example of why that is interesting. Optional rule. To increase the difficulty of combat encounters, consider escalating Doom during the fight. When a PC rolls a natural 1 in combat, one leader or boss monster can gain a Doom point off the back. Any unspent Doom points are lost. So as the players mess up, it gives the monster a chance to sort of get the advantage on the situation. I really like that. I do. I've got to admit it. Let me know your thoughts. I'm all for the Doom points. I'm not for separating what you roll damage-wise into a completely different random table. Adult Red Dragon gets 3 Doom points, which it can expend to use standard Doom options or the Elemental Roar. Look, the Elemental Roar has a 1 Doom cost. Above, the Breath Fire. A recharge on a 4 or a 6, not 5 or 6. 4 to 6, not 5 to 6. Like that. You take 66 fire damage. Done. You take 66 every time. We all know where it is, we don't have to roll dice. But we like rolling dice. That's all I have to say about that, really. The more I uncover about Tales of the Valiant, the less I care on the whole. But there's little nuggets that I will take for my 5e. So all I can see Tales of the Valiant really doing here is creating another 5e and bowing out of the way kindly for Critical Role to come and steal all the thunder and Project Black Flag become absolutely meaningless ultimately. They need to fix that. That's not what I want. I want a healthy competition. Thanks for watching. See you later.